One day, a family of 5 sat on the patio. They were having a blast. The 3 children were running around on the lawn. Then they ate pizza with lemonade in cups. Then after they ran through the sprinklers, it was very hot. So then they left, and they forgot that they left all the plastic cups with the hot sun. When they came the next day, the plastic cups were melted from the sun, and it was all sticking to the table. So then they had to throw the table away. The end.
There once was a dog. His owner went away for the week, so there the dog was, home alone. The dog went out for a walk. He went to the pond. He saw a fish. "Hello," the fish said. "Hello," the dog said back. And from then on, they became enemies. They tried to eat each other. Finally, the dog wanted to stop being enemies. So that very next day, the dog ate the fish, and so there was no more arguing. The end.
Once there was a bug who lived in a hat. The bug's name was Rhea. Rhea likes human items. She sneaks into human houses and steals items. Rhea then puts them in her hat. One day, while Rhea was stealing a sock at 321 Maple Drive, a cat came into the room. The cat was pitch black. "My name is Midnight. What's yours?" Midnight growled. "Rhea," Rhea said, scared. "Will you eat me?" The cat just stood there. There she was staring at a mouse. Midnight pounced at it and caught the mouse. "Hungry?" she said, holding a paw out. The end.
Once there is a deer and a fish. The fish was a pink pufferfish. It's very pretty, but it's very rare for pufferfish to be pink. So the fish got bullied a lot. Then there was a deer, and he was an orange deer, and that was really rare too, so he got bullied. But one day, the pink pufferfish and the orange deer met. I'll tell you how to do it what happened in both perspectives. Under the seat, the pink pufferfish named Bubbly just woke up. It was 8:30 a.m. and her alarm just went off. She woke up, brushed her teeth, brushed her hair, and put on her clothes. Then she went up to the surface. She lives in a lake. She went outside to get a tan. Meanwhile, in the forest, it was 8:29 a.m. Then, ring, 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 his alarm just went off. He woke up and got ready for the day. He thought he wanted to dip his nose in the water, so he went over there. Then the pufferfish saw him. He looked at the pufferfish. They were in love. 6 years later, they got married and had kids. Part deer, part fish. The end. One day, a bug was happily flying along. He fell into a cup, but then a mom came along and sang a song and tried to help him. But he was stuck in coffee, and the coffee was sticky because the person put butter in it. So the bug tried to live in the coffee, but it's not healthy to live in coffee. So the bug called his family to help. But there is another problem. The bug happened to be a mosquito, and he heard that people hated them. So they needed to bring the cup home to pull him so they could pull him out themselves in peace and safety. They knew they couldn't lift it, so they needed the only person they could communicate to was a girl named Abby. They called her and she helped. When they got home, they pulled him out and he got another pair of eyeglasses that worked. The end.